I'm telling you right now, when it comes to Alfonso Cuarón, you know you're going to get a very beautifully shot film. No matter how good or bad the film is, it's going to be beautifully shot. Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Roma. Yes, Roma stars... I'm not going to attempt any of the actors' names because I just googled them and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to butcher people's names. So yeah, starring those people that you can Google, and it's written and directed by Alfonso Cuaron. And this movie is about this family and about this mother named Cleo and stuff, and it's about her family in Roma, Mexico City and stuff, and basically their life in the 1970s and all the struggles they have to deal with by living in this neighborhood in this very middle class kind of place, and dealing with all the tragedies in the 1970s during this time period in Mexico, and a lot about the political things that happen in this movie without spoiling anything. But I feel like if you know this sort of story and you know this time period, I think you can know where this movie's going. But yeah, I heard Alfonso Cuarón took a lot of pieces of his life and he put it into this film, so it's almost like kind of loosely on a true story on Alfonso Cuarón's life himself, because he put like portraits of his life throughout into this film and everything. So I feel like this is a very personal story. I think this is the most personal story Alfonso Cuarón has ever told, and that's what makes this movie powerful. That's like the one. If I could sum up this movie in just one word, and it's powerful. This movie is a very powerful, riveting watch, and it's fantastic. Like, I can't praise this movie enough. I'm not going to be one of those people who say, this movie sucks. I'm not going to be one of those hipsters. It's a great film. It's a beautifully shot film. It's wonderfully acted. I have no idea who these actors are, but every single one of them give a truly top-notch performance. The writing was really good, very personal, very real. I felt like I wasn't even watching a movie. I felt like I was watching a life of this family and all these people that are in this film, and I felt like I was watching almost like a documentary in a way. Like, it was just so real and so personal. It was wonderfully done with its screenplay, its direction, its execution. Absolutely solid. The cinematography is beautiful. It's fantastic. It'll get nominated for best cinematography and probably win because the shot composition is fantastic. The black and white add to the realness of the film and add to the tone of the film as well. Just kind of like Schindler's List. Like how that movie was in black and white and how they made the black and white go extremely well with the tone and its characters and its style. It just worked perfectly. That's why Schindler's List is one of the most beautifully shot films you'll ever watch. Same goes for Roma. Roma uses the black and white not just as an excuse. It's a style that works for this story, and just it makes it more personal and real with the black and white, and it actually makes it even more feel like a documentary too. And the cinematography is absolutely beautiful, and there's a tracking shot in this film, and Alfonso Cuarón is a guy known for his tracking shots, and I think he outdid himself in this one, really. I think this is one of the best tracking shots Alfonso Cuarón has ever done. I can't spoil the shot because that'll ruin it, but let's just say it involves some running. That's all I gotta say. It's one of the best tracking shots I've ever seen in an Alfonso Cuarón film. And that's saying a lot, because this is the guy who gave us that amazing tracking shot scene in Children of Men with them in the car. I always thought that was one of the best tracking shots ever in a Cuarón film. But this one, I think, beat it. It is fantastic. This movie is also incredibly heart-wrenching to watch because of all the stuff and the incidents that happen in this film. It's just devastating to watch, and it breaks your heart, a lot of things that happen, and it makes you feel so sad, and it kind of makes you feel a little empty and stuff. You're like, wow, are human beings really like this in real life? It's so sad. There is comedic aspects in it. For some characters are very, very funny, and there are moments that have a lot of hope as well in the film, which is really good. It's very endearing. And yeah, I think everything, well, when it comes to its structure, its storytelling, and execution, and its direction, I think it does all of that perfectly, and I think it's an amazingly well-crafted film. I think this is a phenomenal film. As a technical achievement, it's fantastic. Like, for a technical film, it is a well-made film. For a performance piece, it is a very amazingly acted film, and it's very artsy, it's very abstract at times, it doesn't spoon feed you answers, it is a very smart and deep film. The only gripe I can say about this movie, is that it doesn't have a watchability factor. That's just like, that's my gripe for a few films, like one and dones and stuff, like Moonlight. Moonlight is an incredible film, but I can never see myself watching Moonlight because it's just so depressing. Same with Schindler's List. Schindler's List is one of the best films I have ever seen. It's so almost perfect. But I don't want to watch it again because it's a 3-hour movie about the Holocaust. That's depressing. Same with Roma. Roma is not quite as depressing as Schindler's List or even Moonlight, but it's still very heart-wrenching to watch, and it's very depressing. And just, I can't see myself watching this movie again. I'm super glad I saw it, and it's just amazing. I'm glad I saw it early and everything. That's all really cool and stuff. And I hope it does get some Academy Award nominations and even wins, especially for cinematography and editing. But it doesn't have that watchability factor. Like, it's not a movie I'm like, oh yeah, let's watch a Roma. That'll be a fun time and stuff. It's not like that. It's just a film you need to watch once and experience it and just watch the brilliantness of Alfonso Cuaron. He's a terrific filmmaker, one of the best filmmakers working today, and this is a masterful achievement. I still think Children of Men is his best film, but this is a close second. I absolutely loved Roma, and I would definitely recommend it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the movie Roma a 9.5 out of 10. This is a terrific film. I would have given it the perfect 10 just for technical achievements, but because it's not a watchable film, I dug it a little points, but still, see this movie, it's amazing. So that was my review for the movie Roma. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite Alfonso Cuarón movie? My favorite is Children of Men. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban actually is another favorite of mine. So I think Children of Men is his best film. So yeah, what is your favorite Alfonso Cuarón film? Give your thoughts and opinions, comment below, let me know. And as always for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.